Good evening, YouTube. Welcome to the channel. I'm Tyler Faix. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Today, we are going to be addressing an issue on the truck. It's something we've done before, but we're doing it again, and we're doing it right this time. So, we're going to be putting new tow mirrors on the truck, and let me show you guys why. So, over here, we have the all-white, fully color-matched with LED switchbacks installed. These are built by Johnny Huey. He makes an awesome product. If you want some of these for your truck, I definitely recommend hitting him up. Again, I will put his email down below. Go check him out, shoot him an email, tell him what you got. He will have something for you. He also does headlights. I know he used to do taillights, but I'm not sure if he does taillights anymore. He also did the headlights and mirrors on that truck. So this mirror over here looks good. No problems whatsoever. I did the whole leveling the tow mirrors thing, and you can kind of tell that it's not how it's supposed to be on this one, but it's not that bad because you got this little gap. I did the same thing on this one, and these came out perfect. They look like they are from the factory, how they're supposed to be. So I really don't know what the difference is between the two sets of mirrors. Got my beautiful Husky. Go check out the last video if you haven't seen it. Introduce the new guy to the channel. Anyways, don't know if there's a difference between the mirrors, or don't know what the difference is, but there's clearly a difference because that did not happen on that. And now we get into the other mirror, the real problem mirror. So ever since I did the whole leveling the tow mirrors thing, this would not clip back on. And I don't know why, because the other side did, mine did, and you can see what we did. We got the little washers in there just to tip the top out a little more, so it's no longer sitting so raked upwards, and it brings it down, brings it level. It's called leveling the tow mirrors. So that cap was never seated right and fell off. And then I made the mistake of scraping the tow mirror right there against that beautiful door while backing the truck out, because I was paying more attention to where my back tire was, because my other truck, my work truck, was right there, and I did not want to come close to it, never do. So I was focusing back there and not looking at the mirror, and all of a sudden I hear a scraping sound, and yeah, I messed up the mirror. So that is what it is. So we got a new set of mirrors, and we've ran the all white for a while. I like the look, but it's time to change the look up. So we have just white caps. And if anybody wants these and you feel as though you can salvage them, I paid $650 for them. They'll fit a 03 to 06 Chevy Silverado or GMC Sierra. Hit me up, please. I'll give you a great deal on them. Don't want to see them go to waste. They're going to sit in the cabinet for a while. Hopefully somebody can get good use out of them because they're still great mirrors. But they just would need to have this replaced and repainted, and this somehow fixed, or live with it if you don't care. So we got the new ones. They're here. I'm going to get them out in a second, but it's all of this is black, and then the white caps. And the plan is to make it all tie together. We are going to do a brow across the top, 5% brow like on the other truck. And then we're going to throw another layer of tint on top of this, because right now we have the ceramic tint, which is really expensive tint, blocks out all of the UV rays, whatever it is. I don't know the whole technical terms for it, but it protects your leather and it protects you, and it blocks heat out a lot better than even the darkest layer of the cheap stuff. So instead of replacing it, we're just gonna throw another layer on top of it, because I wanna throw a layer of 5% over this just to get it as dark as possible. I think that's like a 50 and a 35 or a 50 and a 20. Either way, it's not that dark. So we're just gonna throw another layer of 5 on top of it, and then the difference between the front and back will be indistinguishable, and it's gonna look good because it's gonna be a lot darker. And then along with the brow, that'll tie it together even more. And once we get all of that done, the headliner will finally come out, and we will be putting the black Alcantara on the roof, same as I did in the other truck, and stars in the headliner. I've had the stuff for a while. It's just quite the process, and I need to set aside 12 hours to do it. It's probably gonna have to be on a weekend. It's definitely gonna have to be on a weekend, and we need to get it done. So we got the new mirrors, as you guys can see. They're exactly like mine over there, but white for the white truck. So like I said, if anybody wants these, hit me up. They're gonna be in as good a condition as they are right now. And sitting over in the corner in the box that these came in, and you guys can have yourself a new set of mirrors. So first thing is first, with the new mirrors, you want to get the old mirrors out of the way. It's really simple. All you need to do is grab this piece, pull it down, literally just 2 clips, and then it folds down and out. Take this out, and then you got 3 bolts right there. So if it's a 99 to 02, your quick connect port is going to be right here. But on the 03 to 06, and even the 07 if it's the old body style, you have to take the whole door off, unfortunately, because your clip is somewhere like right here, which is really dumb. I don't know why they changed it up. So what you're gonna need is a 7mm socket, flathead screwdriver, and one of these little bits. So you're gonna pop this piece and this off with the screwdriver. You already got those out. And then the 7mm takes off that bolt right there, and the little T15 takes off that one right there. There's a cap on that. You pop that off as well. And I think there's one up here too. I'm gonna figure that out. And then this door just pops off. I recommend leaving the window down so that you can reach through and work on both sides a little more accessibly. It's easier with 2 people, but if you're by yourself, just have the window down. You should be able to do it. And the finished product on the other side, I kind of like the black. It accents it, matches the tires and the windows, which are going to end up getting a lot darker. I just want to throw a layer of 5 on top of what is already there. And it won't be quite as dark as that one, but it'll still be pretty dark. And don't get me wrong, I love the old look too, but like I said, it's good. The other one had a scratch, it was missing a part, it was time for a change, and I think that looks good too. So it is what it is. Let's get this door taken apart. And then for the actual mirror bolts up here, you need a deep socket 10mm. And just like that, the mirrors are done. So we slap the doors back together. Like I said, just those couple little bolts, it goes together really easily. I did make a more informative video on how to do this. So if you guys are looking to actually install these yourself, I will link down below the link to that video where I actually showed how to install these. Today's video is just a little more showing the truck being changed up and addressing the issue that was the mirror over there. And like I said, if anybody wants those, I still have them. Hit me up on Instagram. We can make a deal. I'm not gonna want that much for them. But they were $650 new. So anyways, I think it looks good. It matches the black in the lights, the tires, the underside, flags, grill, emblem, and eventually the windows. So that's gonna be the next thing done to the truck. We're gonna get some darker tint thrown on here. I think it's 90% on the windshield right now. And this is all ceramic tint, so it's the expensive stuff. It blocks out heat way better than the cheap stuff, even if you go way darker on the cheap stuff. So we're not gonna be taking it off. We're just gonna be layering on top of it. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do a 5% brow up top, same as on the truck out there, and then throw another 5% over each of those and just get them all darker to match a little more. Of course, the back one as well, just to finish it up. And it matches the black taillights and the black wheel liners and the black tip. So as much as the all white does look good, I do think this looks really nice as well and kind of ties the truck together. Anyways, that is gonna do it for today's video. If you guys like the truck, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Also, if you guys do want to see the actual how to do it, I'm gonna link the videos down below. Like I said, it'll show you in depth, a little more in depth, how to actually install the mirrors. 99 to 02 is gonna be exactly the same, minus the taking the door off step. All your wires are just right up top. You don't have to pull the door apart. I don't know why they changed it to be like that. It's much more convenient the way they did it previously, and you think going forward, they would only make it easier, not harder, but that is not the case. So anyways, 03 to 06, just gonna have that one extra step, takes a little bit longer, but still easy. You guys will be able to get it done, and the video is down below if you guys need help with that. Like I said, next video to come, or next mod to the Duramax to come, will be the tint. Don't know how soon I'm gonna hop on that, but definitely something that is gonna need to be done soon. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.